Hi, first grade. How are you guys? I am happy to see you. So this week I thought I would put a quick video together to help you understand that we are going to transition our learning this week from things that balance to things that spin. And it's kind of funny because excuse me, goodness gracious, because things that spin need a lot of balance in order to do so. So this week we're going to be using these materials that I put in your take-home bag. You've got some straws and some discs, and the straws fit really nicely in the holes of those discs to make spinning tops, okay? Now, when we create tops like this, there's lots of different designs, okay? I'm just going to create a basic one with one disc and one straw. So the first thing that you'll want to do is create a top and then give it a go and see if you can get your top to spin for you, okay? Then you can start to get a little bit creative with how many discs you use, and if you use them of all the same size or different sizes. You might even discover that the discs fit together like this, so perhaps you could get really crazy. But in any case, today I'm going to teach you a little, some of the vocabulary words and a little bit to know about how spinning tops work. So obviously when things turn around and around like this, we say that they're spinning, okay? But in science, we have a big money science word for that. Starts with an R, starts with the sound ro. If you thought of rotate or rotating, awesome work. So our big money science word for what tops do is that they rotate, right? Now, another thing that you might not know is that this green part actually plays an important role. This green part is something called an axis. So anything that rotates or spins, goes around and around, has to do so around a vertical point, and that vertical point is the axis. Okay, so this week in your book, we have a couple of pages that have to do with our spinning tops. This first page has that key information that I just talked about on it. See if you can fill in these things, and then down here is where you can draw about the tops that you decide to create. Okay, now there's a couple of key ideas, and I'm actually going to add more mass or weight or stuff to my top by adding a second disc. So the amount of stuff that's in something, that's called its mass. And tops that have a bigger mass or are heavier tend to spin a little bit faster, and they tend to be more stable, okay, so that they don't fall over. Remember, stability or things being stable means that it doesn't fall over. We learned that when we were talking about balance. So my top with two discs on it tends to be a little bit more stable. It tends to spin a little faster, and so that tends to be a better design. Now, in order to get a top to start spinning, you need to push it, right? Or twist it. In science, we call that a force. So you need a force to get your top to start spinning, sorry. And as we see, when it spins real fast, it's quite stable. But as it slows down, it starts to get less stable, and that's often when it falls over. So fast spinning tops are more stable than slower tops, okay? And I think, friends, that is about all of the important points that I wanted to cover with you today. So I can't wait to see the designs that you come up with. Send me some pictures or some videos. I would love that. And see if you can complete pages 8 and 9 in your book using the information that I just told you about in this video. All right, have a lot of fun this week, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.